Hello everyone, my name is Najish Iqbal and today we are going to solve linked list questions which are there on HackerRank. We will solve all these questions in Python language. Along with that, I'll show you, I'll basically give you the approach how to solve the problems. We will start with the very first question that is print the elements of a linked list. So what's the question is telling us is that we have to print all the data of each node in each line, like we have to print each node's data one by one in the next line itself. There is one more constraint here, like print if list is empty. Like if there is no node in the linked list, we have to print list is empty. So we will write this code. We also have constraint, like there can be maximum n number of nodes, like 1000 up to 1000 number of nodes can be there, or at least one number of node will be there. Okay, and the maximum value of the node can up to 1 from 1 to 1000, like yes. And then we have given this function print linked list, and we have given the pointer of the head, like basically the address of the first node, and we have to print all its data. So let's start. First we will check if our head is empty or not. So how if our linked list is empty, so how can we say that our linked list is empty? So we can say that if our head is not pointing to any node, it means that in the head there is value which is null, or in Python none. So we'll check that if head equals none. If that's the case, our linked list is empty. So we will write print list is empty. We will come to the next line. Else, if that's not the case, it means that there are n number of nodes in the linked list. It means it can be one node or maybe 10 or any number of nodes. So we will use loop to solve this problem. We will use while loop. We can use also for loop, right? But in Python we will use while loop. So let's start with that. So while, we will run this loop as long as we have some node. We have nodes like head. If head is not equals to none, it means that if head is pointing to any node, it means that we have to print that data. So we will print head's data and come to the next line, and after that we have to move the head to the next node. How we will do that? We will use head dot next. So we know that head is pointing to a node and head's next field is pointing to the next node of the linked list. So what we will do is we will use the address of the next node and store the address of the next node to the head itself, and then we'll check again if our head is none or not. If our head is none, it means that we have to come to the end, and we will come out to the loop, and then we will come out to the function, and that's how we will print all the values of a linked list. So let's run the code and see if it is correct or not. Yeah, so as we can see that we got congratulations. It means all the test cases, like test case 0 and test case 1, we have passed all these test cases. We will now submit the code and see if everything is fine or not. Yeah, so as we can see that all the test cases have been passed, and we got congratulations, and we have also earned 5 points. So yeah, that's it for this video. We will solve the next question in the next video. Thank you so much. Stay happy, stay blessed, and happy learning.